Hello everyone and welcome to the IAS8 talk show. Today we are going to be talking IAS, and joining me today is the AFH013 and Nintendo Gen 64.
Oh, is that what the IAS talk show is? Okay.
Yeah, we talk about Gex and the races.
We talked about lamps in the IAS talk show.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't, so we'll just move swiftly onwards from that, Angus.
Stealing my catchphrase.
Yeah, yes. So
that's my catchphrase.
No, look, go on the ImASpeedrunner wiki and look at the badge for moving swiftly onwards, and you will see that it's my catchphrase. Okay?
Bullshit.
No, it is.
I used that way back in the day. Screw you.
I used that since 1989.
Did I use? No. We're talking about IAS here. Okay.
Okay.
What you're about? IAS. Yeah, let's go.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. It's all good.
So, there's been quite a few matches, hasn't there? There's been quite a few matches since the last time. Actually, I reckon the second batch of matches have been better than the first one, I reckon.
Yep.
There's been some fantastic matches, I believe.
I know, my favourite is me versus Sludgeball. You'll never see a more competitive match in your entire life.
Agreed.
I wish I watched that. Sorry.
You didn't watch my I sat through your match with 100, Al, and you didn't give me...
That was boring. I don't know why you sat through that.
Because I like hearing you be very nervous in a speedrun. It turns me on slightly. Yes, anyway. Continue, Crystal Fissure, please, as the gracious host you are.
Alright, sorry, my mother just gave me some money and said this is from Nonno. Okay, anyway, yeah, there's been some other matches, so obviously we might as well confirm some people that are definitely going through, and it's not many people, but at this point it should be... Wait a minute, Angus, did you lose a match?
No, I didn't lose a single match.
Okay, so you aren't... Okay, well, what was that about, Al, saying... You said before how it was going to be a triple threat or whatever in Angus's...
No, it may be between Zaid Face, Sludge Fool, and the Shit Kid.
Sludge Fool.
It may be... it may be a triple threat between those guys.
Sludge.
Sludge Fool, it's the best I could come up with on such short notice. Anyway, so as I was saying, I beat all of them, and like I don't know. Let's not spoil any non-uploaded matches because like they got kind of pissed at us when we did that last time.
Did they? Oh shit.
Yeah. They left very like sarcastic remarks on the wiki, like this match was spoiled in the ImASpeedrunner talk show.
Oh.
So I don't want that. Anyway, so yes, I'm through, and there might be a triple threat in my group depending on how it goes. Also, the sub pixel.
No, there won't be. No.
Well, okay, there won't be.
No, I'm making a new rule that says that if those, like, if your group stays the same way it is and they all have 2 points, then none of them are going through. I'm gonna put someone else from another group who actually did shit through to the round 2.
No, but Zaid, I mean Zeepface and the Shit Kid have already done a speed run.
Yeah, but if it's not uploaded, then no. If it's uploaded,
it will be.
Yes.
It will be uploaded. Don't worry, I have faith in them.
You have Zaid Faith.
I have Zaid faith that the Shit Kid is editing it right now, as we speak. As we speak, right now he's editing it.
There might be a part in the Quran about not uploading the second video of an IAS tournament. I don't know.
Might be.
Okay. There could be, for all we know. Anyway, so,
it's very interesting,
why are we talking about Angus's group? That's Group D.
Group the best. No, but the sub pixel.
Group the worst. Okay. Yeah.
Sub pixel, and don't forget his name has a lowercase p. He's also through because he beat everyone. Everyone.
Did he really? Yeah, that's pretty good.
He beat them all.
He even beat Yogamono, my new favorite.
So, your favorite? What,
to win.
Beat your favorite?
As in person, and favorite. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite as in person and also winner.
But isn't
he's a great guy, Yogamono.
Doesn't that make the TSP the favorite then if he beat your favorite?
No, because well, I can't exactly specifically say what Yogamono said, but let's just say that he didn't use nearly half of the shortcuts in the level. He thought he had it, so it was.
He wanted to go easy on him, huh?
Yeah, and then it turns out Subpixel knew them anyway, or at least most of them.
He almost won because Subpixel get fucking up at the end trying to.
That was hard to watch.
It was painful to watch. My appendix almost burst watching that.
Check yourself before you gex yourself.
That's my new favorite quote, actually. That's
Same here. I love it, yes, I have to say. But yeah, so we have 3 people on 2 points in that group. But as I say, if that stays the same by the time that round 1 ends, then none of you are going through because you didn't win a fucking match. So no, it's not allowed.
they're all losers.
Yeah, they're all losers in that case.
We've also got Owen versus Yogamono going up shortly too.
Don't tell
Yeah,
the
so
result.
we don't know who won, but yeah, you'll see.
Yeah. Well, you do know who won. Oh wait, is it already? No, it's not already up.
It's not uploaded yet. So the good thing is about like ours, you're pointing all this stuff out now, but the good thing is that we all have Zaid faith, or at least I do, that the matches will be up, and this sort of situation may not even have to happen. But it's good that we have put precautions in place to make sure that everything is sorted. And that is what you get with an hour. That's what you get with a AAA tournament. You know what I mean? That's what you get with a AAA tournament. AAA content, AAA credit ranking, and
AAA batteries.
AAA batteries, yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm issuing a challenge to everyone in the tournament to boost our egos. Under a Ratchet 5 / Mr. 100p tournament
Regime,
dictatorship. There was never a tournament where in round 1 all matches were uploaded. Okay, I mean, yeah, there was never a tournament. So right now I'm saying that under a AAA democracy, I'm challenging everyone to get every single match that needs to be done. Of course, accounting for dropouts and stuff. Just forget about them. But every single, I just clapped there very loudly. But every single match that can be done will be done, or so help me God.
because change is possible and change is unstoppable.
That means
Quote Godfrey the Rapper.
That means, and VGR, if you don't get off your rear end and do your speedruns, you're getting replaced by Spike Stuff 95. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that right now.
VGR, we believe in you. Under this regime, we believe in everyone.
This isn't a regime. So, it's a democracy.
Sorry, a democracy.
With freedom for all, except for people who don't want to do their speedruns, in which case you don't get any.
Yes, please.
Yeah, in case fuck you. But okay, let's move on to Group B. Finally. Okay, so we got
lingering a bit here.
Yeah, we have myself, Hey David, the Danish Dynamite, and 100, I'm just gonna call him 100 now. So, I beat 100, so that means that I am on, 7 points, no, 5 points, shit, yeah, it's 5, okay, yeah, 3 for win, 2 for the upload, okay, so, I'm on 5 points, Oryx is on 4 points, Danish Dynamite's on 2, and of course, Hey David would be on, 10. Alright, good stuff. So, looks as though I'm on my way, and so is Hey David, but we have to see how it goes because I messaged Danish Dynamite yesterday and he didn't respond to me, so I'm hoping he gets online today, which is Sunday.
This group is no longer as much of a wild card as I thought it is, but I still think there is potential there in a non-Gex Gex 1 speed run, sorry, because I think the Danish Dynamite could probably hold his own, maybe in a non-Gex 2, but I mean the guy's temper just gets the worst of him.
Oh my god, what's wrong with him, honestly? He's like completely insane.
He's not case, that's why I love him, so...
Yeah, he kind of scares me, I don't know.
Yeah, the third scream, no, the first scream did actually take me off guard.
He's kind of terrible. You know, he's got like some kind of weird split personality disorder as well.
Yeah, he seems to, yes.
Like he actually, I don't know if he's trolling or if he actually thinks that he's real, or I think he's trolling. Like something tells me, but I can't tell though. Like he's so damn serious, and you can ask him like in a call, like put this guy on the mic, and he'll put this person on the mic, and you talk to them, and they pretend as if he has like no recollection of just like the last conversation, and it's a completely new person talking to you. It's actually. Well, if he is, then he's doing a very good job of it.
He's like Andy Kaufman, okay? He's very dedicated to his characters and everything. Right? That's what Danish Dynamite is.
It's like Chris Chan. He's very dedicated.
Yes, exactly. No. Andy Kaufman and Chris Chan will not be mentioned in the same goddamn sentence. just Andy Kaufman. Chris Chan, go fuck off. But yeah, so that's the situation. Speaking of Andy Kaufman, here's Group C. So we have Luke 44.
Wait, sorry. Isn't Kaufman spelt with a K instead of C?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Luke, Digital, Play, and Nin. So
That's not their names, Al.
Shut up, Angus. So anyway, let's see. So we have digital masterpieces on 7 points, new content. So it's the exact same as my group, in fact. So they're all waiting on, of course, Angus's brother, Nintendo.
Who is going to go through to round 2. He will.
No, he won't.
He will. He's round 2 material. He's gonna go through.
I tell you, if he does not do a match tonight...
Oh, come on. You can't hold him to that. He's a very busy
No,
man.
he's not a busy person.
He is.
I'm in the same year as him than him at school.
Yeah, but he's like more into it than you are.
Yeah.
And plus, he has friends, so you know.
Oh.
Oh.
Angus, that is so baseless.
Coming from me, I know. I have no
Considering I
shame.
have someone
coming
coming
from
over
you.
in like an hour, so.
Like Fisher has loads of friends, and Angus doesn't like have barely as much.
I got a
Fisher, so
couple of friends.
Yeah, but like you cannot say that to Fisher. Like,
Well, see, I had friends, but then the semester ended.
He did,
Yeah,
you know, and that's a good point. We forgot to bring in the fact that you did have him.
I
same
had
for me.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same for
Gal
me,
Powers,
really,
gotta
you know.
love him.
So where is this
Yeah.
talk show going? Come on, Al.
Alright, where's it
Yeah,
going?
sorry.
Continue, Al.
Wait, I'm at the fucking host. Jeez.
Oh,
Wait.
we decided just then that you're the host now, so.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
hosting.
fine, alright. Okay, good stuff. Okay, well, I think that this group will probably stay the same, although, actually, no, take that back. I think Nintendo, from what I know, has been practicing a bit, so I think he might have a chance of going through, we never know.
Yeah.
He has experience on his side. He's a bristled veteran of the
He
tournament.
is.
4 tournaments under his belt.
I think it's a toss-up between Digital and Nintendo, but if it ends up being that they all finish on 12 points, that is Luke, Digital, and Nintendo, then I'll probably put them through again over someone else who just hasn't done anything. Well, it depends, obviously. We're going for everyone to do their speedruns, so it might just be too bad for them in that case, but we'll see how it goes. But yes, anyway, moving on to Group D, we have, okay, well, we already spoke about Group D, so that's good. So, Group E, we have Lyle, Dessert Monkey JK, Muddy Maestro, and VGR, Video Games Rules.
Rest in peace, Matt Barrow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Barrow.
Yeah. For I apologize on behalf of him. That's what happens when you do what we call it the Suicide 5. Oh fuck! You better fucking get rid of that. That's what we call the Suicide 5 when you do 5 subjects that are pretty much the most difficult. So
Yeah, my
apologies.
brother does the Suicide 6, actually.
I sucked in 6 subjects. Jesus.
Yeah, he does what?
Poor
Physics, chem, biology, maths, B and C, and English.
Yeah, see what we do, just quickly, is maths, like specialist maths studies, chemistry, physics, and research project. So yeah, anyway,
So what, you got, how many suicides do you have?
5. Oh,
And
me,
you-
I don't have a single suicide.
Can you please tell me exactly what time you do which subjects and which rooms they're located in,
Can you
and the
please
address of the
stop?
school?
Stop talking about that. Okay, anyway, so Lyle lost to Bunny Maestro in a hilarious speedrunner. No, sorry, I get that mixed up with another speedrun shit. There was one that Lyle did, which was funnier. The one with Dessert Monkey. That was the one, yeah, Dessert Monkey.
But we already talked about that last week.
Oh yeah, sorry, right. Well, Lyle faced Bunny Maestro, which I didn't watch, and Dessert faced Bunny Maestro, which I didn't watch either. But they're all on 7 points.
You missed a great speedrun between Desert and Muddy Master.
Yeah,
because
I knew that would be
that's
good.
like 2 behemoths battling
Oh,
each other.
that was fantastic. The commentary, even like, it's very interesting because, you know, these two guys don't talk very often. Like in calls, they usually get overshadowed by me or you two.
Desert
but
Monkey is awesome.
It was really interesting to have them like both talking like one-on-one, you know, commentary on a speedrun.
Yeah, no, fair play to them. You know,
It was post-commentary because they were, like, lost it originally,
Cool.
but very entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained in that speedrun.
Oh well, I'll definitely give it a watch now. I've watched most of them. I just a few of them. The Gex ones I haven't watched yet. It's not because I don't like Gex. I don't know why. I don't know. I have to watch
They're more of the interesting ones. Gex
Well, they
ones.
are. I mean, like we won't spoil the result, but there was just a speedrun between Eddie Collins and Max, and it was just insane.
That was great.
It was insanely funny as well.
Can
so.
I say though, to the wiki, fuck you, ImASpeedrunner wiki for spoiling Dessert Monkey and Money Maestro for me. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, they're all
That's what
spoiled.
I said.
Everyone is spoiled.
Yeah, well, I didn't fucking know the result of that, so fuck you.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good housekeeping.
Yeah, I know. But they were complaining about us, so we will complain about them.
Yes.
So,
Okay, but the speedrun took place already
yes,
a couple days
that's
ago.
nice, thank you. Anyway, so what's happening?
It's a true AAA dictatorship now.
Your fault for not watching the speedrun, Al. It already happened.
So anyway, what's gonna happen in Group E? I think that BGR may not end up doing any speedruns because he's not responding to Lyle, but we'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully BGR, you do get your act together. I'd be very pleased to see that. But it could end up being a triple threat in Group E as well, which would be very interesting. So indeed. So they all need to raise video games rules, video game, whatever the fuck his name is. It all rests on him. The weight is on his shoulders. He must carry that burden across the fiery line of speedrunning. So
I hope you're not making a joke, Al.
No, that's
not.
remote.
So,
Yeah.
Group F. Right, we have Ratchet 5, Ricky, the Australian gamer, and Mr. Fraser Films. This is Group Gay versus Straight, as it's been called as well. And in Ricky's words, he wishes to eliminate the fags. So
Really? Who said that? Oh my god.
Yeah. He was joking. You know.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, Fraser's not gonna go through.
Did you not see his speedrun against Ratchet 5?
No, I didn't. I know that he lost. No, I might have actually saw that. Sorry.
Did you listen to it though? You should have listened to it.
Okay, yeah, I can't remember any. I might have.
It's the echoey one, you know, the trippy one.
Oh yeah.
I think you watched it. I think your comment.
That one I did. Yeah, I commented on that. That was really.
How much did Fraser lose by again?
A lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I think. Did he get any remotes? I can't remember. I don't think.
I love this guy. He's such a legend, Fraser.
I think he spent the entire time trying to get like spinach cans or something. I think he finished the speed run and he hadn't even got all the spinach cans in the first level.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I did watch that. That was the trippy one with the echo. That was really disconcerting. But yeah, so he's not going through. Cameron, the Australian gamer, might have a chance. I don't know. But
probably not.
I'm gonna put my money on Ratchet and Ricky. So
yeah,
something those two. All right, so Group G, we have Crust, Platform, Rock Gangster 2, and the Machine King is still in this. Okay, I'm not discounting him yet.
Not yet.
The wiki says that Crusts and Platforms wins have been taken away and their points have been taken away. Well, I don't agree with that. I think
they shouldn't be.
They should keep their points, especially if Rock Gangster doesn't do any speedruns. If he does 2 speedruns with those two, then I guess we'll have to have it so that the Machine King's things are void, because of the fact that obviously Platform and Crust would have an unfair advantage. But we're trying to get the Machine back into the tournament, hopefully, to do his final run with Rock Gangster, and hoping that works out. So I never know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna predict Crust and Platform.
We're still all sticking with Crust for some reason.
Yep, Crust. Yep.
Yeah, likewise.
You're sticking with Crust?
I am.
Sticking with a bit of grease on it too.
Didn't you hear Crust makes your hair go curly?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Group H, so we have Crash Bandy Sparrow 12, Crystal Fissure, Mr. Eddie, and Mammo Club 2. So if Eddie wins his match against Mammo Club 2, then it will not be a triple threat. Well, depending on how things go with other groups, it will be. But if other groups stay the same, then I'm just gonna, we're gonna just put all 3 of these guys through because they deserve it over other people. But if not, then it will be a triple threat between Eddie, Fissure, and Bandy, which will be very fun indeed. But if Max wins, then he unfortunately will more than likely be eliminated with 9 points. So,
Hey, who spoiled the result of Bandy versus Eddie, by the way? Because that was curious.
I'm gonna blame the wiki for that. I say it's the wiki's fault.
Yeah, that's Bandy's fault. Bandy told everyone.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you still don't need to put it in there.
Yeah, I know that's the problem. I think we're being a bit too proactive with the wiki.
I'm very proud of the wiki, though.
I love the wiki. The wiki is incredible, but I think we got to give a couple days leeway. Do you know what I mean? I think like with matches to give people time to actually watch them. Maybe 1 day of waiting. I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Usually, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, but you don't need to go to the wiki first to see the speedruns. Obviously, like you probably see them before you go to the wiki.
Yep, that's true. But you know what? I want your predictions on who's gonna win between Mr. Eddie and Mammal Club. Not you, Fisher, not me, Al, because you already know. But Angus.
Oh, you want to hear my detailed analysis?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna be very short and just say Eddie. I'm just gonna say Eddie because I think he's gonna win. I just think he is.
Yeah.
I have Zeep faith in Eddie.
All right, very good.
He's a good lad, Eddie.
That.
He's a good lad.
Fair play,
It's
Eddie.
great.
Well, on that note, we move to the awards. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, fastest runner. Now, I'm going to be egotistical and nominate myself because if you saw my speedrun with orbs, I was on fucking fire. So,
No.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say
yes, I was.
myself is the fastest runner of this section of the
No,
round.
I'm gonna say myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Well,
not gonna say
okay, but
myself.
in fairness though, I didn't lose a match against anyone, Fissure, and I beat 2 people within the space of like 2 days. So, you know,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're fast. That just means you beat 2 people.
I beat him by a lot. Did you not see my speedrun with Slodge Fall? Yeah, Slodge
No,
Fall.
I didn't. Sorry.
I beat him by. You could walk
I
up.
tried
the
to click on the link, but it was too greasy. So
You could walk up to the shop, walk back from the shop, you know, and, with the packet of chips and never eaten the packet of chips, and that's how much I beat Sludgeball by.
nice.
Well,
I was
in
so
IAS,
fast.
In IAS6, I thrashed Dodgeball as well. It's not something to be very proud of. In all
It is.
honesty, so.
It's fucking
no.
Sludgeball.
Anyway, so
Jesus.
who else did well? Eddie Collins. Was
Eddie
very
Collins.
fast.
Eddie Collins.
Yeah,
Eddie
Eddie
fucking Collins.
Yeah, he
Sub
did.
Pixel was very good in his
Yes.
match.
Mouse A tongue. Yes, he was.
Well, I'm just gonna say that he wasn't so impressive in the other one.
Oh no, not at all.
Death count 6. Yeah,
Yet he still won though, didn't he?
he did.
Yeah, that's uploaded, so it's all good.
Just because someone wins doesn't necessarily mean that they're not fast or slow. And just because someone loses doesn't mean that they're not necessarily
Although
fast.
I think he practiced Mouse A tongue quite a lot actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say, but still, he did it fast. I don't care how much he practiced. He did it very quickly.
Yeah, we'll just get Bandy to say virgin status. That's all.
Virgin, the speedrun. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Okay, I'll give it to Angus just because of being generous. Angus, here's the award of fastest runner team.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
oh,
I guess I'll pass it on to you too.
they just, you can't see this anyone, but they actually physically gave me the award. I'm holding
Well,
it in.
I guess the spoiler of this talk show is that Angus is actually with Al right now. In Ireland.
I'm in Ireland right now. Yeah.
So-
Me and Al shaking hands as we speak. You can't see
Yes,
it
we
though.
are.
Should have got a video feed, but
On
and
that
I
note,
I did not bring my camera, and
no.
Al's
no,
webcam.
Angus, shut up. Now, most proactive player. And you know what, Angus? I might give you that award as well, or Subpixel, either one of you two.
I'm gonna put myself in there as a runner-up because I message people everyone every single day, and the day that what's his name, the day that Eddie got joined, we did our speedrun within an hour of him being back. So just want to toot my own horn there and say that I've tried my best to get all the matches done quickly.
Speaking of which,
I didn't study the night before I had an exam because I was speedrunning, so that's how proactive. I put this tournament before my own education.
well,
Worth
you know what? I think Eddie Collins deserves it because he has done all of his speedruns, and he did one of his speedruns at 2:20 a.m. So,
Yep, he
Eddie
is an
Collins.
absolute champion. I mean, he joined the tournament again on Friday, and it was pretty mean how they kicked him out, Andrew. Not fair play to you guys for kicking.
Yeah, I heard he was like actually doing stuff.
Yeah,
like,
his internet. The problem is that upload took like 8 hours. That's why he couldn't send it. But anyway, okay. So then another thing with Eddie is he started on Friday night my time and he finished Sunday morning my time. All 3 matches. So no, you are getting the most proactive player, Eddie.
Yep.
You deserve it. That's
the
an
most
amazing
proactive
effort.
group. You know what? Most part to group. That's Group H because they have done all of their matches. That's Fisher's group. Congratulations
Well,
to Fisher's group.
Thank you.
Yeah, they have. It's good. I like your group a lot, Fisher.
Thank you. I like my group too.
If I could swap up groups with my group, which I'm not saying my group's bad, they're pretty good, but
You got some good people in that group, you know, like interesting
I feel-
play. You got Slodgeball, you got Zaid, you got Stick Kid.
I feel like I'm the father of the group. They're all my like little speedrunning, children. I gotta look after them, make sure they get their runs done. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about my group. Because like if you look at it so far, like all their runs are against me. So
Yes, that's true.
it's true. So the facts are these. Okay. Anyway,
What's the next award? Blue Gem?
the blue gem for the slowest runner. Sludgeball.
Oh, well.
A sludgeball or
Yeah.
phrase actually. I don't know which one. They're both pretty slow.
You know what? They should have a speed run themselves, like to decide who is the ultimate slowest speedrunner.
Oh yeah, we can have that actually after round 1 finishes, and they
Yeah,
both.
well, I mean, I'm all for like kind of like fun speedruns to be uploaded on the channel that don't mean anything, just because it's like this is the location that everyone's subscribing specifically for Gex speedruns. So like if you want to do like kind of like joke runs, I'm happy to put them on. Me personally, I don't know about you, but I don't mind the idea of having like kind of joke runs, like slowest runner race. You know what I mean? They don't count towards anything, but just see who is slower. You know, like. Well, yeah, you know.
So I would assume that the loser of the slowest runner race is the slowest.
Yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
wouldn't you? I don't know. What's better, being known as the slowest runner or not being known as?
Good question.
You get all the fame and glory of being the slowest runner.
Yes, you do.
And the ignominy along with that, or ignominy. There you go. I'm having a fissure moment. I can't pronounce the word ignominy. Ignominy.
Nice. But what,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yep. So the Machine Award.
Or
what's this
what's
Now,
award
this could be given to himself if he does quit, because come on, Machine King, don't quit.
Biggest fail, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it could be if, Machine King, if you quit now, then you could get your own award being just thrown into your face, I have to say.
Agreed. I really hope it doesn't come to that though, Machine King.
Machine? No.
Machine.
Who would I give it to though? That's the question. It doesn't matter who you guys give it to. It's who I give it to.
No, from the sounds of it, it seems as though 100, aka Orbs 100, had a bit of a fail in our speedrun. Of course, we don't have his video to see that, but it sounds as though he failed quite a bit, because he was very close to me for a good while, and all of a sudden he just seemed to fail. So, I'm not sure what it was about. So,
Yes.
I don't know.
You'll hear a crunching sound from me in a second.
Subpixel in the speedrun Yogamino had an immense fail trying to get across that bloody platform thingy, so I think he would be a good candidate. Even though he won, he could still win the biggest fail award.
Yep.
How about
There's
Owen
no
dying?
taboos under our democracy.
Owen died 8 times in a speedrun and got game over against Subpixel in his match. That was a pretty big fail.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fail. You know, there are a lot of big fails, but just because I like him, I think I'm going to hand the award to Owen. I don't know about yourselves. What do you think, Owen?
I would have to say Owen, unfortunately. Check yourself before. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. I did a really good impression like a couple days ago of Owen, but it's quite difficult too. So yes, check yourself before you gex yourself.
You absolute idiot. Anyway, so laziest player. Who is the laziest player?
Nintendo?
Yep, Nintendo.
Yeah,
Angus'
sack
brother.
Nintendo.
Lazy bastard.
Pretty lazy. In Digital Masterpieces, good guy, very proactive, hasn't done a speedrun with my brother yet. As soon as speedrun he has left to do, messaging me every day, twice a day, and I appreciate that he's keeping me on my toes about it, because, it's good that other people, not just us, are like interested in getting
Exactly
quickly.
right. Before we'll have one more little wrap up thing after the final award, just to toot our own horn here again. But what's the final award again?
was the final
Okay.
award.
Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I just want to say that I'm very, very happy with the way that it's been going so far. And while yes, I think the cutoff period is like the end of the month. We can do that. We can get it before that. We can get it before then. Try and like set yourself your own goal to try and get it done by Thursday or Friday. Try and
Well,
get your matches done
yeah.
by then. You don't have to, but I probably will message you like saying, hey, if you can do it, you know, like at this point, don't worry about having to practice like crazy because not everyone is good. But that does bring me on to another point that there are some really good players. Do you know what I mean? Like shit, there are some good players.
Yeah, Gex is bringing out the best in everyone.
It is bringing out the best in everyone.
Including myself. I would like to put myself in that category for people who are decent at Gex, but I don't know. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing.
As a person who's never played, you know, Gex really that much before this tournament, and I would say I'm decent. I'm probably in like the top half.
What you're trying to say is you're good, and I agree. You're good.
Well,
no, Angus, stop. You're good.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm pretty good. I'm just
you're good at the
saying
game.
that, like, it's interesting how, like, before this tournament, everyone's like, I don't want to join Gex. Yeah. But then people who, like me, who really never played Gex before the tournament, they just,
Can get
you know,
good. It's like Toy Story. Like no one started acting good at that except for like Max and a few other people. But now everyone's like good, you know. So it's good.
I wasn't listening to anything that you were saying there, but okay.
Yep. We're saying that people are good. It's true.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah. I literally wasn't, like, literally have no idea what you were talking about.
he
The
literally
literal.
look up
Yeah,
the
literally.
definition in the thing, and you'll see in the thing. What's that thing that has definitions for words?
I believe it's called a
dictionary.
thesaurus.
Or a dictionary.
I know that.
Jesus Christ!
All right, this talk show has gone for a very long time, but I reckon it's been good. So
It's one of the best. It's actually the best talk show ever that we've ever
yeah,
done.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry to the guests that we left out, but yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. I had no people who I said, you know, you can be in the talk show. I had no control over this one, so
Mhm.
what you gonna do? And they know who they are. I don't need to go, you know, telling people I've made.
Yeah, but also I think it's kind of easier with the three of the four
Good.
hosts of the tournament. So.
We're a nice, you know, unit. Well, I'd say we're all the hosts. Andrew's the co-host.
No, I think Andrew's the spokesperson.
He's the figurehead. He's the puppet.
Yeah,
For us.
exactly.
He's the one everyone knows and trusts, but we're the ones pulling the strings in the
Oh yeah.
background. Yeah.
Well, that was a good
Andrew's
talk
like
show.
the head in the jar in Futurama, and we're like the people carrying around the head in the
Oh
jar.
yeah, it's like the Beastie Boys thingy with like all the black people in the black unitards carrying their heads around. Anyway, that's completely irrelevant to anything that's happening in the talk show.
I agree.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good time to wrap it up. Don't you reckon?
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we've had some fun today. You know, we've had some, you know, good conversation. We've had good times and bads, but through it all, we've all remained the bestest friends.
Mhm. Couldn't agree more.
Anyway, bye.
See ya.
Farewell for now, but not forever.